All right, so we're here with some students from Cass Tech. All right, why don't you tell us your name and what grade you're in?
My name is Jada Anderson, and I'm in the 10th grade.
Okay.
My name is Melissa Andrews. I'm in the 10th grade.
My name is Gabrielle Muhammad, and I'm in the 10th grade.
My name is Eric Vasquez, and I'm also in the 10th grade.
My name is Kennedy Moore, and I am also in the 10th grade.
Okay, so you guys are participating in a JA Career Success Program. What have you learned?
I've learned many things. I've learned many things about businesses and working in an environment with like collaboration and conflict resolution and like how to just work together as a group in a work environment.
Okay, awesome.
I learned many things, but the most important skill I learned was like analytical thinking and just critical thinking in the workplace. Sometimes they give you a little bit of information and you have to figure out a way to put it all together to make a whole like situation and figure out problems and solve them.
Awesome, awesome. What about you?
Some things that I have learned is how to critically think and work with others, and how to apply those in the workplace, and how it's very useful in the real world.
Okay. All right, man.
So for me, I have learned a lot of stuff about leadership and just how overall, for you to be a good leader, you need to be able to motivate people and to actually be able to influence them.
Okay.
Another big thing would be that we also learn how to research properly, and that we always need to look into sources before we actually use that for our final solution.
Awesome. And you?
The biggest thing I learned had to deal with like adapting to like new coworkers, everything around you. Like internships we were talking about in our last group is adapting to new environments and organizations and getting to know everything about them, so it makes a good impression on everybody that's in charge of you. And researching like the job you want, researching about the job, and researching inside the job to provide information to people that ask you to do things.
Okay, awesome. So do you think this was a really good experience, and like, you know, if you were at another school, would you want to come to something like this?
Absolutely.
Yes, definitely.
I feel like you learn a lot of things as a teenager that you need to know when you're an adult.
Okay, good.
And like not a lot of people get an opportunity to learn about a workplace before they actually go into the workplace.
Awesome. Okay, so just real quick, what kind of careers are you thinking about going into? Just real quick, ma'am.
Like business or management.
Entrepreneurship and engineering.
Real estate, and I'm going to branch off into architectural engineering.
Okay.
I'm going to also try to go into architectural engineering, but also just overall, if I can, into marketing.
Awesome.
Business management, entrepreneurship.
Okay, awesome. And so this program is sponsored by TJ Maxx. So we just want to acknowledge them as the sponsor for you all being here today. So on the count of three, we're just going to say thank you, TJ Maxx. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, TJ Maxx.
Beautiful. All right.